Hello guys, and welcome to part 4 of my little recycle view tutorial. The last thing we need to do is actually just pretty much put everything inside the UI or inside our main activity. So let's get started. First things first, let's go into our rest folder. Let's go into our layouts. Let's go into activity main. So here we need to define just one recycler view. So the best thing to do, since we're just going to have one element, is just use frame layout. In case you guys ever, just a little tip, if you guys ever have one element inside your view, frame layout's the best way to go. So now let's actually get rid of pretty much everything here and just put that little, there we go. So instead of a text view, of course, we're just gonna have a recycler view. So just type in recycler view, which is there. The width, let's say match parent and match parent. Let's get rid of this text there, and I'm gonna finish up this tag. And this does need to have an ID. So ID, we're gonna call this one just activity main, and just call it recycler view. Also get rid of this. So that's pretty much it. That's going to be our main activity. So let's close this now. Let's go back into our Java. Let's go here into our main activity. Okay, so we have our content view. So first thing we need to do is actually get reference to our recycler view. So recycler view is going to be equal to recycler view, find view by ID, r.id.main. There we go. And in case you guys are wondering why I'm not using butter knife to actually bind this recycler view, is because every time I always get a problem. For some reason, recycler view just doesn't really like butter knife, but this is fine. Okay, so now that we have our recycler view, we need to actually make a new adapter. So we're just gonna say restaurant adapter. Adapter is going to be equal to a new restaurant adapter, and this passes in our app compact activity. So this main activity actually does extend app compact activity, so this is fine. Just type in this. It also asks for a on restaurant click listener. So what we're going to do is we're going to come up here. We're going to say implements restaurant adapter dot on click listener. So now we just need to implement those methods. So alt enter. Okay, so now that this implements the listener, we can just type in this. Okay, looks good. Now we need to have an array list. So array list of restaurants. We're just going to call this one restaurants. This is going to be equal to the adapter.getRestaurants. So now whenever we actually change the data inside this restaurant array list, it's going to change it inside the adapter as well. Okay, so now just type in restaurants. We need to put some data in here now. So .add new restaurant. So the new restaurant we're going to make is just Subway. So the string is going to just be called Subway. The hours, I believe, is just 24 hours. So I did forget to close that parenthesis there. So just here, 24 hours, which is awesome. And then we need an image. So we need to actually go into the web browser here and just type in Subway. Let's go into our images. And so I'm just gonna grab this one. So just actually click here or wherever you guys want, and let's just right click here and say copy image address. Because remember, all we need is a URL because we are using Picasso. So that's fine. Let's just do a few more. Restaurants.add new restaurant. Let's just call this one Burger King. Sure. King. I have no idea when Burger King's open, but 24 hours is fine. If that's wrong, I'm sorry. So I have no idea. Don't take my word for it. And okay, so now we just need the URL as well. So here, let's just say Burger King. That's fine. I'm just gonna grab this image address, put that down there. And then all we need is just one more, which is going to be restaurants.add new restaurants. And let's just do Jack in the Box. Okay. So Jack in the Box, I believe it's 24 hours. If not, again, I'm sorry. So 24 hours. And then let's just come grab the image really quickly. So let's just say Jack in the Box. There it is. This one's fine. And then, okay, so now let's just put that in the image. That one's really long, but it's fine. Okay, so there we go. So now we just need to say recycler view dot set adapter. We're gonna pass in our adapter. Then after that, we're going to say recycler view dot set layout manager, new linear layout manager, and this is going to pass in the context. So just this. Okay, so let's actually handle our click listener now. So every time a restaurant's clicked, all we're going to do is just give a toast. So toast.make text. Let's just pass in our context as this. Now the text is just going to be a restaurant, which is passed inside the arguments dot get. Let's just do name. So, and then we're going to show this for a long dot show. So what we're going to do essentially, guys, is just whenever an element's clicked, it's just going to show the restaurant's name, and that's pretty much it. Okay, and I believe that's pretty much all we need. So let's not forget one thing. We need to go into our manifest here, Android manifest. Let's actually here just give the permission. So use this permission internet, because Picasso does use their internet. Alrighty. Alright guys, so everything looks fine. Let me just go back into our main activity really quick, and let's just say here, for just instead of just saying the name, here, right here, restaurant.get name, let's actually just say was clicked, just so it's a little bit clearer. Okay, so that looks fine. I'm gonna just plus that. Okay, so go ahead and run your code now, or wherever you guys are doing. I have an emulator up, but whatever you guys want, go ahead and run it. Okay. Alright guys, so we're back here, and the Jack in the Box link is probably struggling. I'm pretty sure the link is just broken. But other than that, guys, we do have our Subway here, and we have our Burger King, but like I said, Jack in the Box is struggling. Let's actually click, and it says Subway was clicked. Perfect. How about this one? What does this one say? Burger King was clicked, and finally, Jack in the Box was clicked. Perfect. So guys, that's pretty much it. You guys saw how to make a simple recycler view here. And like I said, this was one of my first projects to do as a new developer, and I struggled a lot with it just because I feel like there wasn't a lot of really useful YouTube videos out there that really showed how to make just a nice simple recycler view. And so here you go, guys. This is just something to do in case you guys are struggling or maybe getting stuck. This is it right here. So I have a picture, the name, and then just the hours. You can click on them, it works. And of course, this is a good way to do it. However, the data, we wouldn't just want to just make random data like this. We would actually just want to have it saved into a server or something of that sort. But that doesn't matter. The main purpose of this video was to show you guys how to make a recycler view. Alright guys, so that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember guys, I do have my Udemy courses online inside Udemy, so definitely check those out. I do a lot more than just show you guys how to do this. I actually make a very, very complicated recycler view, and you guys get to learn everything from start to finish and pick up some new skills. Alright guys, that's all I got. Thanks guys so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed. Until next time guys.